Hello guys, gals, non-binary pals, TW here, and welcome to my stream of content style video on Fire Pro Wrestling World! This came out back in 2017? My goodness gracious. Basically, 10 years after we got Fire Pro Wrestling Returns! My goodness gracious, like, the actual wait we had in between these two games, it was practically unbearable, man! Like, obviously, nowadays, this is basically what we're used to, but oh boy, we didn't even think we would get a new Fire Pro game after Returns, but I'm glad we did. I mean, when this trailer first dropped, my goodness, I was losing my mind, as were all of us in the community. And just to add more excitement to it, once this trailer dropped, my goodness, even more! We were losing every bit of our minds. There was no more minds left to lose! Because Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi in the trailer promoting Fire Pro with inclusion of New Japan Pro Wrestling, that Shinihon Pro Res? Yeah, sign me up for that!
First off, this is a 2.5D wrestling game with a unique camera angle, so you'll have to keep that in mind when moving around the ring. Second, the basic controls. Movement is done with the D-pad, grappling is done automatically, and whether grappling or striking, use square for weak moves, X for medium, and circle for strong, and square plus X for a super strong move. However, this does not determine which moves are a wrestler's signature moves or finishing move, so be sure to pause the match and check their movesets to find out. Seriously, the movesets of these wrestlers are quite vast, so it's important to keep in mind which maneuvers will do the most damage. Another thing to note is that each wrestler has a finite amount of stamina, and after a while you'll need to replenish it by holding L1. The biggest gameplay addition to the Fire Pro series to be found here is R2 being the designated pin button, and yes, up until now, either an X or circle move had to be used to pin them. Now for the match types. Of course, we have our regular normal rules matches, but there's also a no-rope barbed wire time explosion death match. Here, you can throw your opponents into said wire to cause blood to flow, and if the match isn't over by the preset time, then boom goes the pyro, and whichever wrestler took the most damage is K'd the F.O. Next is the landmine deathmatch, where the ringside area is surrounded by barbed wire and landmines, meaning whomever is thrown out gets blown up. Oh, and there's fluorescent light tubes. Those are always fun to use. After that, it's MMA rules, aka gruesome fighting, as Fire Pro likes to call it. The controls are the same, minus the ability to perform an Irish whip, as there are no ropes to bounce off of. Knockouts and submissions also occur more quickly to simulate the MMA feeling, but I guess we're going by Def Jam rules because low blows are not only legal, they're allowed. And of course there's a Battle Royal mode, which I obviously had to hold in the big gay brunch ring to determine which of these hetero boys is the gayest, and to the surprise of no one, the winner was Zack Sabre Jr. via Critical! Oh yeah, this game has a KO system where a move, depending on the wrestler's style, can basically get an instant victory. Next, let's talk about the roster. By default, we have the 2017 New Japan Pro Wrestling roster and a bunch of fictional wrestlers, but over the next 2 years, this game was updated with new wrestlers from New Japan, along with World Wonder Ring Stardom, who got 2 DLC packs. And honestly, playing this makes me want an updated Stardom game. I can't be the only one, right? On the creation side, of course you can create your own wrestler like any other game, but the unique feature here is the CPU logic. Just look at every way you get to dictate the behavior of your created wrestler, still unmatched by any game not named Fire Pro before or since.
On the topic of creating a wrestler, if you take some MP3s, put it on this USB drive, stick this USB drive into your PlayStation, bang bang boom, you can get some custom entrance tracks. No, I'm not joking. This was added as an update about a year after Fire Pro Wrestling World was released. So the fact that Fire Pro can do this and yet no other wrestling game can? What's up with that?
You can also create your own ring, and I do enjoy the fact that we can download individual designs for each part of the ring and then just slap them on. I just wish the game used the file name and not, well, whatever this is. And shout out to Spike for keeping the servers up for over 5 years when either they or the publishers could have shut them down with the maximum popularity wore off. You can also create a referee, which includes their movement speed, count speed for pins, countouts, and disqualifications. It's another thing not found in most wrestling games, which just kinda baffles me. Then there's the belt creator, which, as you can see, is just, I mean, when you can't even wear the belt to the ring, I guess I can see why there'd be a lack of effort, but it's still the weakest mode in the entire game. The most complex is the Movecraft mode, and this is definitely one better left to the animation experts because my brain is melting just by looking at this screen. One thing that won't melt my screen are the arenas. Despite the limited perspective, the team at Spike went all out when designing them, and as a person who loves uniquely designed venues and wrestling/fighting games, I wholeheartedly appreciate this effort. I just wish they had entrances for Chloroquine Hall. Come on, it couldn't be that hard to put them in. And if all of that isn't enough, then this game comes with a heavyweight championship career mode called Fighting Road. It's alright, you can definitely tell that this was made by Spike because this presentation is danganronpa as fucking hell. These types of single player modes aren't really my thing these days. I mean, hell, I still haven't finished the one in 2K25. One thing that I do love is how this game bigs up Super Strong Machine as this legendary figure in pro wrestling who's on the same level of people as Yuji Nagata, Hideyoshi Tenzan, and Satoshi Kojima when he's always been a mid-card guy, really. Certainly due a lot of respect to be sure, but let's not go overboard here. And I don't think anyone knows his catchphrase or that he even had one as far as I'm aware. Hiroshi Tanahashi, however, yeah, that one is definitely more widely known. Aishimasu! Overall, Fire Pro Wrestling World just rules. You can tell that this game was a passion project by the developers, especially since this was the first one they made in over a decade. And because there's still a community that uploads new wrestlers, logos, ring parts, etc., they may not need to make a sequel for a while longer. I still wish they'd at least release some more Stardom DLC. I mean, come on, man! Anyways, this game is often on those PSN/Steam sales alongside its various DLCs, which are all worth picking up, so if you see this game at a discounted price, be sure to snag it. Truth is, wrestling games, especially ones like this with licensed wrestlers, don't tend to last very long due to the contractual nature of them. This is why older WWE 2K games got delisted several years back, and I'm just shocked the same thing still hasn't happened to Fire Pro, so be sure to get yourself a copy before it's too late.
I am so glad that this game exists. And as I said in the video, I'm so glad that the online servers still work. I mean, this game came out in 2017 and the servers still work. You can still download stuff from there. People are still uploading content. So get this game. It's on sale all the time. Get it, 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 get it! Get it! Anyways, that is this game done and put into the past. Whoosh! Off it goes. As for what is next, well, you all seem to enjoy it whenever I analyze the plot of a video game, so that is what we're going to be doing next time. We're going to be talking about the plot of another video game that is narratively focused. What game will that be? You'll have to stay tuned to find out! So thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a perfect rest of your day.